Hello Internet, it is day 4 of Vlog Every Day in April. The other day I was talking to a friend of mine, I'm not going to say who goes to a liberal arts college. I'm not going to say which one. And we started talking about one of the classes she's taking, and it got me a little riled up, and so I figured it would be a good thing for me to talk about today. Now for those of you who might not know this, a liberal arts college is an institution of higher learning that says that you have to take classes outside of your major so that you become a more well-rounded person. I went to a liberal arts college. I think they're generally a good idea, so I'm not bashing the fact that she's going to a liberal arts college. I'm bashing this one class in particular. The class in question is one of her general education requirements, one of the ones that is supposed to make her a well-rounded person, and it falls under the category of exercise. So it's, to get the student moving and to not live so sedentary a lifestyle, I suppose. I assume that's the whole idea of this requirement category. As part of the conversation, I was told that one of the other potential classes in this category is speed walking. And while I'm not sure that's the greatest class in the world, it seems kind of silly to go to college to take speed walking. Maybe I'm just a little old-fashioned that way. But it does fill that requirement. It gets people moving. Maybe it's a little silly. I think it's a little silly, but I mean, there's a point there, there's movement. I see where they're going. The class my friend is taking, however, is called Online Gym. My friend really didn't go into all the details about how that class works, like what the requirements are to get any kind of grade in it, if you can be graded on Online Gym. But she found my indignation extremely amusing, so her laughter kind of cut off the exact details of what the class was about. But I was able to discern that the main way they get graded is through Xbox achievements, and so they set up a Kinect at home to their Xbox, and then they do jumping jacks in front of it or something. I don't know. Now you're probably going, Andrew, what's the big deal with that? Well, there are 3 things that I think are wrong with this. 1, it offends the sensibility of the student. As my friend said, she's paying her school so she can get Xbox achievements, and that's just wrong on a whole host of levels. Number 2, I think it reflects poorly on this institution in particular. The school has established this curriculum that says people need to do physical activity, and then they have what seems to me to be a way out with Online Gym, where it seems really easy to me to get around the system of having to actually do the exercises. I mean, maybe it's very strict. I don't know the full circumstances of the thing, but it just seems ridiculous to me. Also, apparently there is a class size limit. There are only a few sections of this class, and there are only 30 people in a class. And as far as I can tell, the only reason why there's any limit to it is so that it can keep the school's student per teacher per class ratio competitively low compared to other institutions of higher education, which is a really stupid way to run a class, but I mean, I guess they have to do it from a business perspective, but still, it's really annoying. And number 3, I think it reflects poorly on liberal arts as a whole. Liberal arts kind of gets a bad rap nowadays, especially because the way the economy is at the moment. People are saying that you don't need to be such a well-rounded person because it doesn't help you get a job, and we need to have people getting jobs, and so a technical, direct focus is better. I disagree with that claim. I think having well-rounded people is more important. Something like Online Gym just cheapens the whole liberal arts name, if you will. Look down a list of accomplishments of someone in college and, they pushed themselves, they expanded what they know. Oh, and they got a whole bunch of Xbox achievements. Good for them. I think that is ridiculous and absurd, and it makes me very angry, probably irrationally. Let me know what your thoughts are on Online Gym down below in the comments. Am I shouting in the darkness? The noise level in this video suggests yes, but maybe that's just me. I'm riled up right now. I'm nowhere near as riled up as I was when I was actually having this conversation in person, and so my friend is probably cackling at the moment. I also suspect she's going to plan her own VEDA video in response to this one. That's all for today's video. I'm gonna go downstairs and calm down a little bit before I have to go to work. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the VEDA stuff and you want to keep up to date with me. And please check out my video from yesterday, which is my review of Captain America the Winter Soldier. I'm actually very proud of how that video turned out, and so I'd really appreciate it if you went and looked at it. I'll have a link at the end of the video and links down below in the video description. Okay, thanks. Bye guys.